I'm headed into town today. Mondays and Tuesdays are my microgreens delivery days. So on Mondays I head to Blair to deliver to a few places, and then on Tuesdays I head the other way to Omaha to deliver to a few places. So my business is pretty new still. I started this year, and so I still have a lot of growing to do. I'm hoping to be in a lot more restaurants by the end of next year. Right now I just grow, so microgreens are basically like mini vegetable plants. And so if you go to like a nicer restaurant or a very health conscious restaurant, microgreens will be like on top of your food or sometimes in your food. They're supposed to have up to 40% more nutrients than their full grown version. I started out growing radish, sunflower, and peas, and then a restaurant that I went to asked me to start growing cilantro, and then another one asked me to start growing purple basil, and then another restaurant asked me to start growing arugula, and then I started growing amaranth recently, and then I'm also going to start a country blend soon with like 5 different microgreens just all mixed up. These are grown indoor all year round. So prior to doing microgreens, I got an associate's degree in medical transcription, and I did that for a little over 10 years. That was great. I got to work nights from home after I put the kids to bed. But the field has changed so much. So my first job, I would actually listen to the doctors as they dictate, and I would actually type it. So that company got bought out by the next company that I worked for, and at that point it was just editing what the computer had already listened and typed out. And so after I'd worked there for several years just editing, my primary accounts basically went to another computer software that did everything, like didn't even require editing at that point. And so I was actually let go. And instead of searching for another job that was going to pay as well and that I would actually be able to stay at long term, it was just not even something that was going to happen. The computers are just taking over that field, and the field itself is not going to be around for much longer, in my opinion. So I started looking at micro farming because we live on about 8 acres. And then I came upon microgreens, so I watched a ton of YouTube videos, and I decided I was going to give it a go. And it's been great. I love the freedom that it brings. I mean, I'm at home with the kids all day. I don't have to clock into work and put in my, 4 hours a night doing medical transcription and be up super late. I'm just trying to get in my hours. Because I plant at home, I harvest at home, I can take my kids with me to deliver. It's really awesome. Downtown Blair is just a cute little area. The buildings are super old, they're brick. Some of the roads are still brick. This is my growing room. So this shelf is basically just for stacking. And they stay stacked until they're ready to go into the light. So they're planted and they are covered like this and put on the stacking shelf until they're ready to go over on the light. So these will all be ready to harvest tomorrow for my next delivery day to Omaha. If you want to learn more about my microgreens in my growing room and how I grow the different ones, you can check those out on videos that I already have posted on here. I was asked to help host a baby shower in 2 weeks. And so I am in charge of decorations, so I'm just looking on Pinterest for some cute ideas. There's some cute stuff and it's super simple. Look how cute these are for decorations, for like centerpieces or to sit on like one of the head tables. Those are super cute and they'd be so easy. Look how cute this door hanger is. I made one similar for her. And then you know that game where you like can't say baby? There's the clothespins. That's a fun game. Here's some more cute jars. These are like a brighter pink. And then that's more of a peachish color with white. I don't know which theme I'm gonna go with yet. Look at these for food. There's like a vegetable tray with a little baby in it, and then the fruit little bowl with the baby inside of the watermelon that's cut out to be like a baby carrier. And I thought this game looked super fun. Changing a baby blindfolded. Look how cute this cake is. It's so simple and it's adorable. I really like this idea, getting the letters for baby and then putting the flowers on it that with the theme that I'm using with everything else. I think I like the brighter flowers, but I like that idea. And then the balloons are cute.
I didn't know you were like.
And I love this idea. It's like, instead of the sign-in book, you sign one of these little, what look like balloons, and then they can actually hang this on the wall. Or just put it like in the baby book, take the frame off of it. I thought that was super cute. So I didn't make this board private, obviously, because I have no reason to. So my sister is also on Pinterest, and I didn't even think about it, but she saw this board that I had made one day, and she thought that I was pregnant.